Hello everyone, I'm Tim, and this is my review of the LEGO Ninjago 71755 Temple of the Endless Sea. This set costs £90 and will release on June 1st in the United Kingdom and the rest of Europe, and August 1st in the United States and the rest of North America. I was able to get this set early by an independent toy shop near me. This review contains spoilers for Ninjago Seabound, and without further ado, let's go on to the minifigures. So, here is the first figure, Scuba Kai. Now this figure technically is non-canon to the series, as Kai does not go underwater. However, LEGO still made the figure, which I really appreciate. It makes that collection a whole lot less empty. And it actually looks really cool, and it's a shame it wasn't in the show. He's got the sword at the back, the mask at the front, and I'll show you how the mask works. So, this is the front half of the mask. Like so, and then there's this piece which is actually the same piece as the belt, and I'll show you how that works. So if you take that off, it's all one big piece, which is really cool actually, and I really like that as an inclusion. Yep, I like the fact that they also include flippers on these figures as well, as you can see on the base here. Yep, reassemble him and put him back. And I really like the design for the torso. I like the yellow. It's a really nice accent just to these suits, the flame yellow. And I like the knee pads, and overall it's a really cool figure. I like this as an accessory. I'm not sure what the machete is doing though, but apart from that, this is a really nice looking figure despite not actually appearing in the show. Up next is what might be one of the best Ninjago figures ever made. It is this Nia. My word, it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's got awesome printing. This amazing piece from Hidden Side. The printing looks so cool and glowy. It's like almost like a painting in its design. It's got a transparent arm, which is really cool. A mask, which at first I wasn't a big fan of because it's not in the show, doesn't match the headband, but it actually adds a lot more brightness to the figure, which it really needs. The hair is amazing. It's glowing and shiny, and the face is also really cool. As you can see, it has all these extensions. Usually I don't like keeping these on figures, but it makes Nia look so much more powerful, which I like. But I'll show you the back printing anyway, so take the head off. See, it's got her symbol, which is amazing. And also this is what her face print looks like without the mask. So this is basically what Nia looks more like in the show. The transparent arm there, which is really cool. So yeah, all in all, it's just a spectacular figure, and if this is the last Nia minifigure we get, then it's a good one to go out on. The next figure we have here is Benthamar, who looks really awesome. He's quite liked in the show by the fans, and I think he's a really awesome character. Here you can see he's got really nice torso printing, very Atlantean, which the whole wave is really inspired by. He's got really cool leg printing as well with golden highlights. Got this awesome face print as well, really shows a lot of confidence. And then the back is a much more angrier face. I would have liked a bit more of a neutral expression on him, but both of the faces are quite cool. He's got a neck bracket to put his weapon on, and if you take the bracket off, you can see some of the really cool back printing. Up next is Kalmar, who isn't exclusive to the set, but he is amazing nonetheless. Just look at this guy. The character is great in the show, if not a little similar to Pythor, but I don't really care. He's just so cool. I love this guy so much. I love the golden armor. I love the teal detailing. I love this head mold. It's a hard plastic, which thank goodness it's not rubber, and it's amazing for it. It looks beautiful and also really creepy, very reminiscent of Atlantis, which is my first LEGO theme, so it's quite nostalgic for me. We've also got these awesome tentacles from this brand new mold for the lower legs. All in all, what a spectacular looking figure. One of the best Ninjago villain figures we've ever had, and I really love him. Gluttonous over here is more of a build than a figure, but he still counts nonetheless. He's got this awesome looking spider leg thing with this dome and the created that red effect by just simply using a Technic wedge. And here he's actually got exclusive torso printing, which they didn't need to do, but I'm very happy that they did, because it makes it look so much better. With all the golden details, it looks amazing. And he also has this diamond at the back in the lantern, which looks awesome. And the head is just a standard Hydro Whipper head. And got a magnifying glass as well, which is awesome. Just overall, a really cool figure, and he looks really creepy. But I'm so happy that LEGO did include him. Sadly, we don't have Gripe, which is my biggest gripe with this wave. I'm sorry. You also get 2 Hydro Whippers in the set, the only difference with them being the accessory. This one has this, which is more whip-like. Obviously, they're not actually called Hydro Whippers, they're called Mare Guards, but they're Hydro Whippers, aren't they? He's got this amazing head, which is reused from the Pyro Snakes, but it actually kind of works. I really like it. I like the teal. I'm almost happy it's not transparent now, because it makes it more unique to the Pyro Whippers as well. And I don't think it would have looked any better or anything. Really cool torso detailing. Same as all of them, but it looks cool nonetheless. Got these Sons of Garmadon armor in gold. A really nice back printing as well. Got some leg printing with some kneecaps. And you've also got these really nice looking flippers as well. Yep, overall really cool disposable villain minion figure, I suppose, and I'm glad you get 2 of them in the set, because it helps, you know, building an army of them. I also want to acknowledge the fact that they include this evil looking manta ray in the set, for no reason apart from the fact that it looks really cool and needs to be acknowledged, and I like it as an addition. Before we got into the main build of the Sea Temple, we've got this little submarine car pod thing for Kai. I'm not sure if this actually appeared in the finale, but it might have done. It's really cool. You've got these machete at the front, you've got this big spinny thing at the back, this pod design that was first on the Boulder Blaster, but you can tell it was really clearly created for this wave, which looks amazing. I love it. I love the sticker detailing and the golden highlights. Overall, just a really nice looking pod, and yeah, I really love it. I like the fact you get multiple of these in the sets. It makes it so the Ninja have like a united set of vehicles. You got these which can flap in and out, which I really like. But yeah, overall, just an amazing looking pod. As sideboards go, it's really cool. I really like the fact that, you know, as time progresses, we get more and more high quality side builds. And yeah, just really enjoy it. The Sea Temple itself is divided into 5 separate chunks. So I'll go from left to right. First of all, we've got this cool little, I don't know, display piece, I suppose. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be, but on the other side, there's a bit of interior, so it's like almost like a room or a science lab. I think it's supposed to be for gluttonous, because of all those chemical looking things there, which looks really nice. I like how they've done those with those 1x1 round studs with the pin hole. I also really like this, I don't know if it's like a matte printing or something. I don't know, it looks nice. And you get a side piece as well, which is really cool. I like the use of this frame from the Ninjago movie. It adds an extra like nice level to it. And I like the teal bannering as well. These blue transparent wave pieces, as seen on most of the sideboards of the set, look really awesome. Now, because this one's so tall, I'm not having this stabilized. I have to handheld the camera here. See, that's the problem with the set right there. So this is the Wojira with the almost like chained up, not prison, I suppose, because they're not trying to imprison her or anything. They're trying to awaken her, but you know, things that keep her captive, I suppose. But yeah, this is really nice. These, as you saw, are really flimsy. That's my biggest problem. However, you don't really care about the stand for it when you can just break it off and get to the main snake itself. See, it fell off again because it's not the strongest connection. So here is Wojira herself. Now, when we first got set pictures, a lot of people were disappointed with this, and I totally see why. Because in comparison to the show, it isn't as impressive. But that's only because this time we'd seen the show first. If that wasn't the case, then we probably wouldn't have had any problems and would have liked it as it is. I love the head reused from the Overlord Dragon, which is amazing. It snaps like that. You've got really awesome sticker detailing, but that's a print. Thank goodness. It looks amazing. We've got these seaweed pieces used there as well to make it look cooler. And I really like the tan belly. This amulet should be on the forehead, but sadly it wouldn't fit because, I mean, 2 of those on this wouldn't look right. So I get why they put it in the center. I also really like the torso detailing. With these pieces, they really add a lot of texture to it and make it look like a serpent. And it looks around. It's quite Great Devourer-like. I don't own the Great Devourer, sadly. But from what I've seen of it, it's very similar. You got these pieces used here on the end of the tail and also here to emulate like wings, which you can see on Wojira. Overall, it's a really, really nice looking model. I really like it. I'm glad we've got the character Wojira, if nothing else. And it's really cool. The centerpiece of the Temple of the Endless Sea is, well, the temple. And this is one of the best parts of the set. I love this thing so much. So first of all, we've got these steps, which look amazing, really cleverly constructed as well. You see some spears poking out. You can push them out there, push them in, push them out again, so you could, you know, stab your enemies or whatever. You've got this really nice golden detailing, and you've got these metal beard pieces used at the bottom, which adds a lot of display to it. I like the circular looking design here, and if I turn this thing around, you can show the interior. So first of all, you get this, which launches a disc like so. Yeah, which is nice. You get the storm amulet from the island sets. However, this one's, I don't know if it comes out on camera, but it's way more sparkly than in the island sets, which does mean it's an exclusive piece to this set. There's not much else in the way of interior here, apart from there's a little bust here of some unknown individual, but it looks really cool nonetheless. I really like it. I like getting that hairpiece in white. I'm not sure if it's appeared in white before. Correct me if I'm wrong there. It might have appeared in white, but yeah, I think it did actually on dark brown. Now I think about it, put that back on there, like so, and we move up a level. And you can see the interior for the top. I'll show you the front in a bit. You can see you've got this popcorn piece, and we've got this glass jar. You've also got these sticker detailings. You've got some banners down there as well. And this is like a scroll or a map of Wojira. There, look at that with the amulet. It looks really, really cool, you know. And you've also got up here, you've got this fish up here with these lights. Loads of teal. It looks beautiful, the black and teal contrast. And you got the Ninjago movie like frame piece as well, with these Exoforce arms like connecting it to make a really cool looking banister. Show it from the front, it looks amazing. Which looks really cool. You've got the Sensei Wu hat in gold up there, and this design at the top, which looks awesome. Or these curved pieces here and here, and yeah, you got these really nice looking tridents as well, which really adds to the build. And you can really see how beautiful the black and teal contrast is, and how it makes the set look just so amazing. It just looks awesome. I love this here. It makes it look so like aquatic and nice, and I don't know, it's really visually appealing, which I like. It's, yeah, definitely an eye catcher. A small little side build is this I don't know, clam area. You can lift this up, you got a clam. Nothing too special. It looks nice though. I like the black and teal, as I said. Nice sticker detailing on the next to shield to add more to it. Got one of these water pieces. Yeah, it's cool. You got a Mysterio dome piece here as well, actually. Fishbowl piece, which actually looks really nice. I really like it, and, you know, being included. There's nothing else special. Just a nice little, I don't know, connector bridge to get from the main temple to the watchtower. So here is the watchtower, which looks really, really nice. I like this trident here and these displays here with the water coming out the sides. And if you look up, you've got more of the black and teal. You've got the spring-loaded shooter. I'm sure you know how they fire. I'm not going to fire it out in case I lose it, but I'm sure you've seen them before. They shoot quite well and quite far and always get lost. And I like it in the blue, so, you know, don't lose it. But you do get a spare bolt, as you can see here, on the back. Clipped here, and there's the back of this. It's got next to its shield. Got the more detailing up here. Another sticker on a car windshield, actually, and then another car piece here as well, which looks really nice. Trident there. And also you can see there's a cage here, so you can imprison, I don't know, the ninja or whatever. Also there's a function as well to explode it, you know, which seen on a million sets before, but it's still nice. Interestingly enough, it's a door that opens, so you just walk out, I suppose. But yeah, I really like this watchtower build. Looks visually beautiful. I love the use of these pole pieces as well, and more of this design here. Looks really nice overall, and the black contrast to the teal, again, incredibly nicely. Now let's get on to the packaging and final verdict. So here's the front of the box, and here is the back of the box. I just wanted to point out there's a massive Photoshop error there. You can see that the golden piece is going straight through that seaweed, which is really funny. Also, there are also 2 instructions included. The first one is Kai's pod and Wojira, and the second one is the rest of the temple. So overall, if you couldn't tell, this is an amazing set. I love it so much. You get a lot for your money. You get this awesome Wojira, you got this beautiful looking temple, visually so amazing. Great figure selection, and you get 2 exclusive figures, which is nice, and then 2 figures that appear in quite expensive sets and very desirable, being Kalmar and the hydro-powered Nia up here. Overall, it's a fantastic set. I love it so much. I think the price of $100 or £90 is very fair. You get a lot of pieces, and it's a long, good build. You know, 9 bags, and it's really awesome. Overall, I would give this set a 9.5 out of 10. Really amazing. Don't sleep on this. Make sure you pick it up. With all that said and done, do like and subscribe. I'll be doing a review of the Lloyd's Hydromech shortly, and goodbye.